Georgia discovered nearly 300 more unchecked votes. The Georgia recount found nearly 300 more untold votes were found in Walton County, after Floyd counties and Fayette counties found a total of more than 5,200 missed. An additional 284 votes were found in Walton County, which has traditionally been Republican. Local Electoral Council Chairman Lori Woods said the problem lies in the scanning of votes. Of these 284 votes, 176 were for Trump. Election staff recounted votes in Georgia on November 16. Photo AP. Earlier, Floyd County discovered 2,508 votes not yet counted because election officials forgot to download the vote data from a memory card of a ballot scanner, of which 1,643 votes were for Trump. Sterling on November 17 said the incident was disturbing but stressed that it does not appear to be a widespread problem. 2,755 tallied votes were also discovered in Fayette County. When Georgian state officials conducted a manual recount, Georgia election official Gabriel Sterling says the problem is due to a number of individuals not following the proper process. Of these, 1,577 votes support President Trump. Biden on 13/11 was determined to be victorious in Georgia in the first counting of votes. Due to the difference between the two candidates less than 0.3%. Secretary General Raffensperger ordered a manual check of nearly 5 million votes from 11/14. These newly discovered votes could help Trump close the gap with Biden in Georgia, but not enough to change the outcome, given the Democratic candidate is ahead in the state by a gap of about 14,000. Trump's campaign claims to uncover many anomalies about votes and lawsuits in Georgia, but does not provide much conclusive evidence of systematic or large-scale fraud. A lawsuit alleging nearly 60 absentee votes in Chatham County was improperly counted, but was dismissed by the court. 2 lawsuits awaiting ruling. The Trump campaign also accused the 4 dead to vote in Georgia, but local officials confirmed 2 of the voters were still alive and validly voted, the other 2 being verified. On November 15, Trump continued to denounce that the Georgia recount is a fraud. Meaningless because the Consensus Act signed by the Secretary of State with the governor prevented the comparison of voter signatures on ballots and envelopes. However, the AP news agency said that Georgia does not have a law that prevents employees from checking votes against voter signatures. Trump opposed Georgia hand-counting votes. President Trump on 14/11 opposed Georgia state checking nearly 5 million votes here by hand, saying that doing this is a waste of time. Georgia State Secretary Brad Raffensperger announced a recount on 11/11. Democrat Joe Biden is now ahead of President Trump in Georgia by a 0.3 percentage point difference, or more than 14,000 votes. Trump during a press conference at the White House on November 4. Photo Reuters. The manual recounting process in Georgia is a waste of time. They don't show matching signatures on ballot envelopes and on ballots. Cancel the recount until they let them. Signature. Do not let left-wing Democrats steal the election. Trump wrote on Twitter. They won't let our followers and supervisors enter the polling room, he continued to tweet. Both President Trump's tweets were labeled by Twitter as controversial statement about election fraud. The recount in Georgia is scheduled to be completed by November 20th. The major media on 13/11 announced Biden as the winner in Georgia, where 99% of the votes have been counted. He is the first Democrat to win the state since the victory of former President Bill Clinton in 1992. With the results above, the presidential race is almost over when Biden has 16 more electoral votes. Try bringing the total to 306 while Trump won 232 votes.